It's just that rhythm. And it's always the same chords, 4 chords. That's all there is to it. There's so much diversity on this planet, and I just love when musicians from different cultures and different musical styles meet up. And in this case, we're just going to look at Ed Sheeran, who seems to have had something going on with Indian music lately. I've been searching, and it's like, okay, he has done something with a few different kind of Bollywood and film singers who are from India. And I have some connection to India personally. Well, the first friend I ever, like one of my best friends, actually comes from India. She was in my wedding in 1994. Can you believe it? I met her in 1992. I'm dating myself here, but she's from an Indian family. Back then I lived in Texas. Now I live in Germany, and now we actually have our babysitter who has been with my twins for the past 3 years, pretty much. She's been watching our twins, and she is from Punjab, which is in the very north of India. She frequently travels back home every year once. She takes off 4 weeks so she can go back home. I just love that culture, and I can't wait to see what Ed Sheeran is doing with, and now I don't know if I'm saying this right, Diljit Dosanjh. Is that his name? Our babysitter's name is Gurshinder. She always said, no, you could just say my last name, which is easier. It's a short one. But I was like, no, I can learn this. I'm a singer. I have sung in so many different languages, not Indian, or I don't know. I know there are many languages, but this guy here seems to be from Punjab. Also, this is the area where she's from. So let's take a look. How is he saying his name? Ed Sheeran. This is in Birmingham, 2024. And I just can't believe how many people... Okay, yes. We know the song. I mean, look how many people. That's unbelievable. It's huge. I don't know the words he's singing, but it sounds cool. When you come over and start up a conversation, trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. We're singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me, say what? Let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on. And I can tell it's 100% live. I know I always get a lot of hate for these comments, but yes, there are a lot of artists who are amazing singers, but there is auto-tune going on. And it's not because they're not good singers. It is because it's a thing. It's just kind of almost expected for a lot of mainstream pop music. This, I can tell, is 100% live. You can totally hear when there's auto-tune going on because there's something about the frequencies and the overtones and the formants that does change. Just to let you know, but this is definitely 100% live because I can hear a little bit of pitchiness here and there. It's so minor, but I can hear it, which I appreciate because he's moving a lot on stage. So, and you're a human being. I'd rather see a human being do 100% real than trying to be this perfection and, that is not actually real. It's just my thing. And this is such a great song. I just love, the difference in singing style, actually vocally, technically, there's not a big difference in where it's placed and where the vowels are placed and all that.
But when it comes to kind of best practices, this guy here, Diljit, is that his name? Diljit. There's no vibrato that I hear here, but there are a lot of ad-libs. It's going on all the time in this type of music. You know, when you listen to any like Bollywood and like this, let's actually go back a little bit more. You know, when Ed Sheeran, da 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 da. Da, 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 da. So there might be an ad-lib here and there, but it's kind of straightforward. Da, 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 da. A lot of these neighboring tones. Da, 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 da. That's kind of very typical. Da. A lot of neighboring tones, a lot of those ad-libs, and this goes on all the time. So you have to have quite an agile voice to sing that style. Da. See how it's always these neighboring da 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 da. Oh, I think he's singing with a playback because he just moved his microphone away from his mouth, but it kept on the same. So maybe his part is pre-recorded. Ed Sheeran's definitely is not. Let's go back. I want to hear it. A lot of those neighboring tones that are sometimes half steps or sometimes even smaller distances. I feel like he's trying to, he did that little up and down. I feel like he's trying to kind of maybe emulate some of the style. Head voice, a little bit up there. Da, 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 da. So it's different from the Indian style. I always think these are beautiful people too. I love this. All at the same time. I mean, that crowd. It's just that rhythm. And it's always the same chords, 4 chords. That's all there is to it. He's doing the bulk of the work here, Ed Sheeran is. Okay, can I just say something? This arrangement here that is going on, it is so perfectly suitable for both styles. It's like, I can't even decide. It's like when Diljit is singing, the groove, it's just so groovy. And when Ed Sheeran is singing too. And it's almost like it's all happening at the same time. Although it's so diverse and it's so different, it goes together. It's like a glue. It's just so cohesive and together, and it's so cool. And you know, not to mention that they're like, the crowd is going insane. And I just can't believe that crowd. How many people may be there? It's like tens of thousands of people. It looks huge. And this is in Birmingham. This is not in India. So, I mean, there's this huge community out there of, you know, Indian people. And in this case, he was saying something in the beginning about, you know, Punjabis. It's a huge culture I don't know that much about it except for my friends that I'm friends with. I think I want to go to India, definitely. I've been to so many places, but I have never been to India, and it's just like this really huge culture, and there are many people out there. It's very interesting. And he's wearing white gloves and the watch, glittery watch. Wow, that was energy-filled, fun, relaxed, just almost like, just talking to friends. And I felt like, as I would have loved to be in the crowd, but probably you felt like they were just friends and everything's flowing. And see, this is what I mean. It's like, I think it's so precious to have your own culture. And I think we need to protect our culture wherever you're from. I'm from Germany, and it's kind of this zeitgeist nowadays that it's a little sad. It's almost a bad thing to talk about this is my German heritage or my German culture because of what happened in history. But I think there's a big difference between wanting to keep your culture and just keeping it alive and keeping the diversity that we do have on on the planet and among human beings. And at the same time, you are open, and I appreciate every other culture too. I appreciate cultures that love their own people and love their heritage, and at the same time, they don't want to force anything on anyone. You want to protect your own, and you don't want to force it on anyone, but at the same time, you would just appreciate everyone. This is just how I look at things. I want to appreciate everyone, and the first thing I always think about is, it's interesting. It's very intriguing to me to watch someone from another culture and different traditions and different habits. And I think it's wonderful, and we need this. And at the same time, I want to also have everyone appreciate my culture and have this mutual respect for another. So, and in music, I feel like music is a universal language. And, I've watched different things before from different cultures, and it's just music is what connects us all. We can feel this. And even though I didn't understand a single word of what Diljit was singing, it felt in line. It just felt aligned, and it felt authentic. I don't know what he's saying about, but it's like, it was fun. It was just fun. If you would like to know how to bring out the best in your voice, if you are a singer, I have a free video training, 5 steps to bring out the best in your voice. I will put the link below. It'll be awesome, and you will know the 5 steps that will really help your voice shine. Until next time, always keep a song in your heart and always keep on singing.